'2020 is here. It's official. January, it's a brand new year, and I swear I feel like it's been January for like 6 months at this point. Is it me, or is January just not ending? Granted, I know it's still only been January in like 4 days, 5 days, whatever, but my God, I feel like January is like the Mondays of the year. Beside the point, it is a brand new year, and I kind of want to take time to talk about what I want to focus on myself over the course of the next 12 months, and also give you guys a chance to talk about what you guys want to do. So first things first, pause this video. I want you to really think hard about this, and in the comment section below, tell me something that you want to work on for yourself, whether it be passing a test, getting a specific job, doing something new, being a content creator, trying out a new hobby, whatever that is. Leave it down below and be serious about this. I know it's really easy to meme, and if you want to meme it, go for it, but I really want to know from you guys, like, something that I always like to do is push you guys to like pursue whatever the hell you guys want to do and watch you actually achieve it. I've been doing YouTube since like 2014, and I've seen a lot of you guys since day one who are still around today do a lot of crazy things, and it's just one of the dopest things to me. That actually very much inspires me to want to like keep growing as a person as well. So what I want to know from you guys is, what's your big goal for 2020? I know it's kind of cliche, New Year's resolutions and stuff, but I really want to know, what is your big goal for 2020 that you want to accomplish? For me, I actually have been thinking about this a lot, and like, I'm always looking to grow. You know, last year I introduced streaming. I started streaming on twitch.tv/rhymestyle. And my goal at that point was just to get to the point where I'm doing it on a consistent basis. Yeah, I'm not the best streamer when it comes down to like being on time and following a schedule. But for the most part, I'd say what I wanted to accomplish with Twitch, I think I did a good job with that. And my goal right now is going to continue to become a better streamer over the course of the year. But not just on Twitch. Something I want to focus on in 2020 is, it's going to be a big year for me, because I think this year is going to be when I finally hit 1 million subscribers. As long as, you know, we can keep up the grind. You know, the homie Afro Sendju, I think by the time you're watching this video today, should be hitting 1 million subs, which is just awesome. You know, being able to grow with my friends has been the greatest, like one of the greatest journeys of my entire life. You know, we all started this together a couple years ago as a thing where we just started recording and just, you know, yelling, playing Naruto Storm, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Battle of Z, and being able to get to this point together as a crew has just been beautiful. It's incredibly inspiring. So something I want to try doing this year is I want to try expanding the channel to more than the usual content you're used to. You know, my goal for like the last couple years has always been to kind of do more than one kind of Dragon Ball video. You know, I used to do Battle of Z and Dragon Ball discussions. You know, I covered the news. You know, I'm not a big fan of covering the news anymore. And once I started doing that less, I started focusing more on playing games. You know, that's why I've always strived to play more than just one kind of game. Granted, you get those weeks every now and then where, you know, I will play nothing but a single game just because a lot's happening. Like, you know, if an anniversary happens, I'm gonna do a lot of that game. You know, the Dokkan anniversary is gonna happen very, very soon, and you better expect we're gonna probably get like a whole week of content just around Dokkan. But in the end, I always kind of default back to trying to expand and do more than just one kind of game. That's why I've been doing a lot of Xenoverse, Dokkan, Legends. You know, I brought back Dragon Block temporarily for that small period. I want to do more fighters as well, but my goal has always been to kind of like do more than just one kind of Dragon Ball game. But this year in 2020, starting today actually, I'm going to try to do more than just that. I want to do more kind of games. You know, I kind of tease it every now and then. You know, me and Dion did Human Fall Flat on his channel, and we're going to do something like that on my channel as well at some point. Which you haven't seen that yet, go watch that, because that was like the funniest video we've ever recorded together. The funny thing is when we started recording that, we were just sitting down playing it for like an hour, and then we told ourselves, why don't we just record this? So I'm going to definitely bring Human Fall Flat every now and then to the channel. Not like as a series, but I'm going to do like one-off videos like that. Of course, today I did Mario Maker 2, which I did before in the past. And I've only done it like once. You know, the thing that I wanted to avoid doing is do something just one time and then call it a day and then default back to what I'm usually comfortable with. I mean, to do Dragon Ball content, it's very comfortable. You know, it's like, it's the thing I'm known for. But it's time to like really like start breaking out of that shell and do more than just that kind of content. Not saying I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm still Dragon Ball to the day I die. Like, I'm doing, you know, my Dokkan Legends, Xenoverse stuff pretty much for as long as I can. And whenever we get a new game, you know, we're getting Kakarot this month, I'm definitely gonna do Kakarot content. And when we get Dragon Ball Next Arena Fighter, whether it be Xenoverse 3 or whatever they decide to do, I'm gonna do that game. If we do Dragon Fighters Season 3, I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm always gonna do Dragon Ball content, but also in between all the Dragon Ball stuff I do, I wanna kind of sprinkle in new kind of stuff every now and then. You know, I did that Star Wars video last month, and I was hoping to do it again, and I just never really had a chance to sit down and really do it again. But I just wanna do more. I wanna do more games, you know? If you follow me on Twitch, you'll probably notice that I almost never stream Dragon Ball stuff, just because I want to kind of use my Twitch to expand from that and start really, you know, being more like an all-around variety kind of gamer. And that's always been kind of the big goal. But at the end of the day, like, the reason why I do so much Dragon Ball stuff is because I just love it. I love it. But at the same time, I also want to kind of start, you know, doing more, which is why I'm trying to kind of like, I guess, test around and dabble around with it. Much love to Afro. Afro actually, you know, you guys might have known him from the Storm series. And then he started really experimenting. You know, he did a Sekiro run, he did a Star Wars run, and that, like, really showed me that there's so much more to the YouTube world as opposed to doing the same kind of content all the time. So honestly, that's what inspired me the most, you know. And every now and then, watching someone like C-Reacts do the same thing. You know, he's been doing his Wild Wednesday series every single week that I watch every single week. And being able to just build something around a different kind of game is a lot of fun too. It's like you're building something from scratch, from the ground up, and that's something that I want to try to basically bring back to my channel. Whether I start doing like a series like once a week like he did with Wild Wednesdays, or if I just decide to do like one-off videos like maybe Mario Maker. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Something that I really want to do on a channel, and I'm hoping that, you know, this works out if I keep doing it in the long run. Because, you know, you can't just do one video one day and expect, hey, this is going to blow up, and then be disappointed when it doesn't work. You got to build every new content you like start doing. You got to build it from the ground up. So the more I do Mario Maker, the more people will come to it. The more I do something like Human Fall Flat or just something random, the more people will gravitate towards that. So it's not like you can expect something to happen overnight. Even when I was doing Dragon Ball Legends content originally, even though that was a Dragon Ball game, initially it was kind of like building a brand new audience with that game. And obviously, looking at how like the viewership has skyrocketed from like 2 years ago, a year ago, to how it is today, it shows you that like you really just gotta like start somewhere and build it. If you build it, they will watch. They being you guys. So yeah, honestly, I'm really hoping that we can I can stay focused on Mario Maker, and I'm hoping that you guys can help me out with that by holding me accountable. Tweet me every single week, every single other day. I don't care. Comment, Ryan, bring back Mario Maker. Why haven't you done Mario Maker yet? Or even if you want to suggest other kind of games as well, by all means do so. But like I said, I definitely want to try doing more kind of content in the future, you know? I actually tried to do other stuff in the past, but the thing is, I don't know, I'm weird. It's so weird. Like, I don't know if I'm just afraid or what, but like, I will literally sit down and record a game for hours, edit it, and then just not upload it. I don't know why I've done that. I've done that so many times over the course of the last like 4 months, and no more. None of that. If I'm going to sit down and take the time to edit it, I'm going to upload it, and that's going to be my big goal. My big goal is to, as C-Reacts, you know, said on Twitter the other day, just start doing new things. That's going to be my big goal, and hopefully you guys are down for that ride. But yeah, we'll see how it's going to work out. Like I said, I have a lot planned for the year. You know, Kakarot's going to be around the corner. When Kakarot comes out, I expect a lot of content around that. I'm going to both stream it and play it on the channel, and I'm going to try to do my own little twist to it. What I think is dope about Kakarot, even though pretty much everybody that does Dragon Ball is going to do content around it. What's dope about Kakarot is because of the story, cutscenes, and everything, being able to kind of like see people's reactions as we get that new lore that we didn't know about before. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, very, very dope. I just hope that, you know, the lore that we've been promised is actually like super deep and like actual like oh snap moments. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, oh cool. I tweeted the other day, it's like, cool, the new lore he told us about is Chi-Chi has 8 nipples. Who cares? I want actual lore that really connects the stories of what we always asked ourselves when we were watching Dragon Ball Z when we were growing up, and hopefully that game answers it. So we'll see how it's gonna work out. You know, I'll try to figure out a way to keep it a little bit more unique, keep it more of a my flavor. That way, when you guys watch your Kakarot playthrough for the 10,000th time, it's still somewhat refreshing. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah. As far as Dokkan Legends, expect that a lot of that, you know, to come out over the course of the next year. Obviously, with Legends having its anniversary in like April, which is a couple months away, and Dokkan on the JP side having its anniversary like very, very soon, there's gonna be a lot of content around that. And again, every time those games have a lot happening, expect a lot more focus on those games during that week or so. But again, the big goal is going to be to try to do more stuff per week. So every single time you come back to this channel, it's like you don't know what to expect. And in a good way. It's not like, oh no, what's he gonna upload today? It's gonna be like, okay, well, he uploaded Xenoverse yesterday, Legends 2 days ago, maybe today's gonna be Dokkan Day, maybe tomorrow's going to be Burst Limit Day, you know, stuff like that. And I'm just very excited and like hungry to just like really dive into the YouTube world and just do better than I ever had before, you know. But yeah, we'll see how it's gonna work out. So comment section below, what I want to ask is from you guys is kind of like what you want to work on, and be serious. You know, like I said, jokes aside, it's really easy to meme this, but I want to know, what do you want to work at? You know, I do this every single year, and then being able to look back in the past year and seeing how, like, you know, the promise I made to myself, whether or not I stuck to it or not, it's dope to see that as a person. So I want you guys to look at that same way for yourselves as well. Like I said, my big goal last year was to stream more, and I did that. You know, we ended up getting like 66,000 something followers on my Twitch, and on a consistent basis, having like 300, 400 people watching at a time. I think that's really, really dope. So we're gonna keep working on that. But for this year, the big goal is going to try to expand the channel and just do more than just the usual expected content, you know, not just Dragon Ball stuff, but like all the other games coming out. As a matter of fact, the last question I'm gonna end this video with, this update video with, is what are you most excited to play this year and why? Let me know down below. But otherwise, hopefully you guys are down for the ride for 2020. Million subs this year. You know, we're gonna really do our best. You know, I'm gonna try to go all in. And hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this ride, and maybe we can see where the YouTube journey can take us next and stuff like that. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for all the support for the last couple years. I cannot wait to see what we're gonna do this year. You guys are amazing. You know, again, if you have any questions for me, you can always tweet me at Rhymestyle, drop it down below, and we'll keep this fun going. But otherwise, as always, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle, and let's just see what 2020 has in store for all of us.